Okay, go ahead and take a minute to copy all this down, and remember to work one step ahead of me. Okay, we're going to start with the given. AC is perpendicular to BD. Okay, now let's take just a minute and look at what the definition of perpendicular lines is. Okay, perpendicular lines are two lines that form right angles where they intersect. Okay, so now that you know that these are perpendicular lines, you know that the angles where they intersect are right angles. Okay, and we can go ahead and mark that just like this. This is how you indicate that they are right angles. Okay, now the next thing is that since they're right angles, we know that they are congruent because all right angles add up to 90 degrees, so they have the same measure, so they're congruent. Alright, now we have one angle there. The next given is C is the midpoint of line segment BD. Okay, and let's take a minute to look at what the definition of midpoint is. A midpoint marks the center of a line segment. It cuts the line segment into two congruent line segments. So, since we know that this is the midpoint of this whole line segment, that this is congruent to this. Let's go ahead and put the given down. And that is by definition. Okay, now we know that this is congruent to this. Now, do you see another line segment that is obviously congruent? AC is congruent to line segment AC, and that is reflexive property. Okay, now we have a side, we have an angle, and we have a side. So we can say that they are congruent the triangles are congruent because of side angle side.